Daily race C at Sardegna. It will be the last daily race of the year for us here. I have only one shot to try and get the 8th victory as the fighter driver and upgrade my driver rating to B. I need just a little bit to get there, but this race will be full of trouble. Let's see how it all happened. Weapons clear. Salute and welcome to the Fighter Driver channel. I'm Gabriel Oliveira, the Fighter Driver, and we have the race start in second place, and it will start with trouble already. We start well with good traction, the Coyote V8 roars, we have the slipstream and get closer to P1, but I get careful with the first corner and have the first contact, losing one position. Luckily the car doesn't break with this first contact. I lose a lot of momentum and now I'm being attacked by the Genesis driver in P4. They have the inside line, but they give up the attack here. There's contact behind us, moving on to attack and try recovering the P2 lost. The Porsche driver takes the outside line, so I have room and take the inside line, keep my line. There's contact yet, but we sustain the position and recover P2. But P3 is very close and being followed closely by P4. And here I almost make a huge mistake. I was too worried looking at the mirror and defending myself. For that I missed the braking point a bit and almost hit the Genesis driver in P1. I'm so sorry for that. I swear I didn't mean to hit you and held the brakes, turned the car, I did everything not to hit you and not to get in front of the other cars coming close behind. Shame on me. Yet there is contact again, but nothing serious, so we move on and gratefully I didn't screw P1's race. But then as we get into sector 3, the Venezuelan driver will get late into turn 14 and hit the wall. It's a pity, I didn't like to take the lead like that. Anyways, I take the lead and now it's just not doing anything stupid and we can get our 8th victory and also get our driving rating to B, right? Well... Now, if it's your first time here on the Fighter Driver channel and you found this content interesting and useful, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell button so you can follow us and be notified every time there's a new video or content here in the channel. You can also hit the like button, leave us a comment telling us what you think about our job here, and finally share this content with your friends if you think they'll like it. Fast and easy, you accomplish this mission and help us a lot by doing so. We appreciate all your support. End of lap 2 and I'm still on the lead, but the American driver is closing the gap. Overshoot the turn 2 entry point and they close the gap even more, so now I'll be under direct attack. I make some mistakes, so I need to defend myself, and for that I keep the inside line as we go around turn 7 and manage to hold them back. They have my slipstream now, but the Coyote V8 is the Coyote V8 and I managed to keep ahead before we go around turn 10, and from now on it's gonna be hard for them to overtake us until we pass by turn 14, so I'll hold it. But as we approach turn 15, I do this. What the heck? Even now I don't understand how I managed to do that and throw the race away. Such a noob I am. Goodbye 8th victory, goodbye driver rating B, possibly even goodbye to finishing all the races in the top 5. My car is a mess, all broken, and the Lexus driver in P4 will probably get me on the straight as well. So as we approach turn 2, I get the outside line, leave them space to overtake. but they made contact with us and now my rear wing is broken as well. Well, after such a stupid mistake, I deserve it. Different topic here, folks. I'm designing the 2024 livery and came up with some options. You can see them on the top right corner, and I want your help to pick one. There will be a post on Instagram later today, and you can vote for your favorite there. So if you don't follow us there yet, get the QR code on the bottom left corner or the link in this video's description. Follow us there as well and leave your opinion. Which design do you like the best? The most voted one will be chosen for next year, so we count on you to help us with this decision. There we go, climbing towards turn 10 full speed, the broken parts of the car are fixed, so now I'm not losing so much performance anymore. And then as we get into sector 3 and go around turn 14, that happens. It's not my lucky day for sure. The car is all wrecked again and we lose 2 positions because of the incident. Well, I don't give up the fight, so move on, hoping there are no more incidents, no more stupid mistakes, and let's try a recovery race. Let's look for the best result we can get from here. And no, I'll not complain or curse on the drivers involved, as it's not gonna make anything better. I'll focus on my driving, always trying to improve myself and not to judge the other drivers' attitudes, even because people make mistakes like myself. And when it's just intentional, dirty driving, that's exactly what they want, people to give them audience. Well, I won't give them my audience or evidence. By the way, that's exactly why I don't show their IDs in my videos, just the cars' names. Moving on. Now, if you haven't watched the previous episodes of our Mission Gran Turismo, I'll recommend you to watch the full playlist, so you can follow our entire journey from the beginning after watching this race. And if air combat sim is your thing, you can also watch the Mission War Thunder playlist. Cards here on the top right corner and the links in this video's description. We recovered the position as one of the drivers ahead stopped for their mandatory change of tires at the end of the previous lap. And now we're on attack mode. We have the slipstream, the Coyote V8 shows its true power, we take the inside line and have a clean overtake, we're P4 now. But we still have 5 laps to go, the battle ain't over and the tires start getting warm, so I must be careful here. No more stupid mistakes, please. We're about to close this lap and we'll recover one more position as the Lexus driver goes for their stop. The thing is, we'll hardly keep those positions won because we lost too much time with the incidents, so probably those drivers will be able to recover these positions when I stop for my mandatory change of tires. End of lap 7 and now I'll get another position as the leader also stopped. Another thing I want you to observe, look how I am being consistent. After all of those incidents with a relatively clean track, I managed to get pretty consistent lap times, all around 1.42.500. Maybe it wouldn't be enough for a victory, but if I managed to go around the race keeping those average lap times, I could have a chance. End of lap 9, so now the driver in P1 and I will have to get in for the tires change. Let's see where I'll come back. So we come back in P5 with a large margin between us and P6, in fight distance to P4 and 9 seconds behind P1. That mistake at the end of lap 3 cost me a lot, maybe even the victory. At least, if it ends like this, I am sure to end it in the top 5 and keep the invincibility. 11 daily races and 2 GTWS races, all of the 13 races finished in the top 5, except by the one attempt, the 14th in my logbook, during GTWS round 3, which I had to abandon for a strategic mistake. I surely still have much to learn and evolve, but I'm happy with the results and I hope there is more evolution coming in 2024. I won't race the dailies from now on to the end of the year, but I want to race with you, my friends. What about we organize a race among us for a fun race so we can bring its video here in the channel next week? If you're interested, leave a comment telling me that. The ones who leave the comments first ensure their places. Deal? And that's how the race ends, folks. We finished in P5, just 9 seconds behind the leader. So yeah, we had some chance of fighting for the victory here, hadn't we had so many troubles, some of them on our own fault. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did so, hit the like button, leave a comment and share this video with your friends who like Gran Turismo 7 and Simracing. Also consider subscribing to the channel with the notifications bell activated so you'll receive the notifications every time there's a new video here on the channel. I appreciate you who followed me so far, salute, and I see you on the next mission.